We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. You look at the 76ers.
This roster was expected to be top level entering the season, and it's been exactly that. Now we wait to see how they'll fare in the playoffs. Should be fun to watch.
Well, you know, in my mind, as dominant as they've been over stretches of the regular season, it's really hard to see them not putting in a major run at the title.
Now here's Porter. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry, that's good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Harden from outside. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Now here's Wiggins. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now Embiid. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Inside, the kick out, Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Launches it. Embiid misses. The Warriors leading. Here's the 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 11.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the 76ers call time here.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
Now Philadelphia with it. 6-point game. Here's Maxey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits the second from the line. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Harris with it. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Jordan. Looney with some nice D. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Another three for Golden State.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Right wing. Here's Payton. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top, up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Curry with it. Green picks him up. Back to Thompson. Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
James Harden.
To the middle. There's Kuminga. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Back to Green. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. And the 76ers another three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
76ers Suns.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. And Looney with the slam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Embiid.
Golden State foul.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
The Warriors leading. The open shot by Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The three from Curry. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Back to Thompson. Right side Curry. The three is up. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Curry. .103 left in the second period. Here's Bielitsa. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 13.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings and he finds them.
Outside for Green. The Sixers with another miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Thompson, that's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Outside Porter. Pass to Bielitsa. Stolen by Millsap. Three-pointer Embiid. And the 76ers get it back. Out to the right wing. For 3.
Good discipline on defense. Wiggins right on top of it the whole way.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 14. Harden, deep three-point land. And the 76ers get it back. And the basket is good. Millsap's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, one of the things I like about Paul Millsap is he's relentless. There's no let-up when he's out there. I mean, he goes after every ball.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Maxey. The 3-ball. The rebound by Wiggins.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Poole from long range. Buries it from 3. Poole's got himself on the board with a 3 there. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, But nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
So it's the Warriors now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harden with it. Now Wiggins defending. Fires the three. Pass to Maxey. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Boy, that's a smart drive by Wiggins. That's reading the defense and making it happen.
For three, Maxey. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Porter. Outside Payton.
2 minutes.
And here's Poole.
2 minutes.
Back to Wiggins. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Millsap. Lays it up and banks it in. Millsap's got 6.
And I think this is where Millsap is most effective. Close to the rim, he has a commanding presence.
Philly foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
1:27 left in the third quarter of the game.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Harris. Here's Jordan. Pass to Harris. Here's Niang. Back to Harris. Another shot. Oh, stolen by Payton. And here they go. Outside, Green. The three from Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both teams will make substitutions. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
DeAndre Jordan.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Golden State foul.
And the Warriors call time here.
That's his first personal
Coach
foul.
no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Philadelphia.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Timeout Warriors. Who wants t-shirt?
So both teams changing it up here. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Timeout. Starting.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Starting.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Toscano. The three from Curry. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 27.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And so it's the Golden. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Maxey. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
On the attack, Curry. The shot's good. That's 29 for him.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Maxey, that's good.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Harris. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the paint. Back to Curry. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to Harris. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Shake Milton.
Long range from the inbound.
Golden State foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Second personal foul.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page
2
here.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside.
Out of bounds.
And a deep three from Curry. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Millsap for three. Thompson pulls it in.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between...
Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
Shake Milton.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 41.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. The kick out to Milton. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous